Hi guys, part 3. So the Christian paraphernalia and somebody that was with us actually got hurt and hit their head on the concrete. We didn't do anything to them. It was a really weird freak accident. And so we were nearby a store. They were sitting in a chair and the chair broke and we wanted to replace it for them. I felt really bad. So we went to buy a new chair really quick, you know, those little cheapy fold-out things. And on our way back in, they had a check-in point, which was good, security, you know. And, excuse me, I'm falling off my little seat here. And they said a little quip, oh, you know what, these won't fall apart and break. And I'm thinking, you know, and they said it very snide and sarcastic and was laughing. And okay, so if that incident didn't happen, that would be funny. You know, but I'm thinking, why would they repeat exactly what just happened like 15, 20 minutes ago? And how did they know? Something is very wrong with that. Remember I said the story, we were at this one, another Christian event, and somebody rammed their stroller into my leg and I was pretty injured. At a Christian place, nobody would help me. I was hobbling around, and I'm a believer in Christ and the Lord. I was like, something is wrong, very, very wrong here. And, you know, we're not going back ever again. Because know thy enemy. Yeah, wolves in sheep clothing. They are out there. I know, but by the way I talk, you would think that I did not like church and did not like pastors and did not like Christians. That's not true. I just don't like bad pastors, bad Christians, bad churches. God has more to say about that than I do. He destroys stuff like that because that's like apostasy. It's terrible because you're leading newborn Christians, not babies like babies, but newborn Christians new to the faith. You can lead them astray, and God says, you know what, just go tie the millstone around your neck and jump off the pier. You're better off doing that. Whew, that's pretty strong. So, you know, fake Christians, know thy enemy. This is part 3, yes? Okay. My ears are ringing all day, sorry. If I'm grabbing at my ears, are just really bad today. What else am I going to say here? Another thing about your enemy. Please understand something, that it does sometimes take time. It takes time to discover it, just like it takes time to build a good relationship. Well, sometimes it takes time to discover who is your homie and who's not. This is obnoxious. Look at it. It's not an easy thing, is it? And it's very sad. So there's so many more. I need to cut this a little shorter than normal. But with all of this, there's character traits, you know. Yeah, the good, mimicking God, and you've got the evil or the bad even, behavior patterns. That's all we have to judge from, and that's this list. Well, mocking, which is exactly what I would call that one person doing about our situation, and somebody, you know, they had an injury, a head injury. That's nothing to laugh about. And make a joke about it, what, as a hint drop that, oh, you saw it and, you know, what did you have to do with it? You know, that's where we go. That, of course, why would you do that? And dress up like you're a Christian, be there as a Christian volunteer for a Christian event. What the heck is that? That place is, you know, their bellies might be full, but their hearts are broken and empty. Another way you can tell if somebody is your enemy or not is, this is one I mention a lot. Are they lying? I'm not talking about miscommunications or mistakes or something like that. I'm talking about that they are telling you the sky is green and it's really, well, out here in Los Angeles, it's white now. We have white skies. Gee, I wonder why. But you see what I'm saying? Blatant lies. So, with all of this, we were able to figure out who, just by deduction and just by actual evidence and truth, what's going on. It's not everybody. It's not all of them. Because I'm putting this in writing. Don't forget this. There are some good corporations. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. It's just that this right now, at least in our lives, it is a minority still. Meaning not as many numbers. But it can seem like it's this. The majority. Because that's their job, to manipulate. And they use marketing. Remember I was talking about the Third Reich? Yeah, where's that one? That's back here, isn't it? Yeah. The manipulation. How you dehumanize somebody. You know, the propaganda, the cartoons and all that. Very interesting stuff. Okay, so, yeah. So there are some good ones. Thankfully. You know, we just gotta take control again over, well, the media. Stop. What are you doing? You're ripping our world apart. You're part of this world too. And if you think the people you work for are going to be your best buddies and your homies, they will feed you to the piranha. You're next. You understand what I'm saying? That's why don't get involved. Know your enemy. Know thy enemy. Do not get involved with all this bad stuff. Okay? This list is very long, by the way. I don't want to say I don't have time to do it. I just want you to do your own assessment and your own work. Make your probability and chance tables. Do your little litmus test. Everyone's going to have slightly different. You know, maybe you can tolerate people mocking and lying and you don't mind having them around you. I personally do. I put that in the bad, evil, Satan column. Do you really want to be mocked? Do you really want to be lied to? If you're raising your hand, there's something wrong with you. You don't need that job that badly. They are hoping that you are that desperate to think that you're trapped. You know, you're not. Just go. Be free, be a good person, be who God wanted you to be who you want to be. And I talked about that too already, how they're trying to manipulate everything I'm doing. No, you can't be that. We want to make more money. If we can divvy up all the different character traits and skills and talents that you have, oh my God, we can make more money because at the same time you have 10 people and they can do everything at the same time. I'm one person, I can't do 10 things at the same time, you see? So they're making 10 times the amount. Well, they were. Ain't working anymore for you, is it? I know, they're listening because this up here and because this device here, we know. We're not fooled. What else do I want to say about that? So anyway, know thy enemy. I think that's good enough. I'm going to go on to another video in another section that's kind of related to this. Kind of, sort of not. I gotta sneeze something awful. Okay, so beautifuls and beloveds, just think about that. I think it's really pretty cool. Okay, so, let me get my little heart. I threw my heart on the floor. I love you, beautifuls and beloveds. And, you know, shame on you, Google. We actually, and this is a call out because it's factual, we have a video recorded of friends watching my videos, and the counter didn't go up. So we know a lot more people are watching my videos and you're hiding the truth. The facts. And then we watched it on another device, not the one we used to upload. Numbers didn't go up. There's no way, well, wait a minute, how do you know it's us? That's the question that should be asked. You need to fix that. I don't think it's a broken counter or technical glitch. You know, a lot of people, I have screenshots and I have the evidence. Hundreds and hundreds of people used to watch my videos until they said, hey, commodity. And then things started disappearing, and then I started seeing things show up here and there. Like I said, a lot of them are guilty, some more than others, some amazing that are helping us out, and they're great. Be on the right side of this. That's when it goes down, your ship's gonna sink too. Hey, I've been telling you and warning you all of this time. I might not have known, oh, it's this one too. Oh, it's this. Like I said, there's especially one that's really... Come on now. I was here. You had my agent information. You knew who I was. You could have contacted me. There was ample contact information. No excuses. But that's where the story is going to go to next. So I have another little chapter in addition. And, you know... Wow. Okay,